Welcome back. I'm playing Warhammer 40,000 Battlefleet Gothic Armada 2, and we're going to move on to the Tyranid campaign, Feed the Great Devourer. Driven by hunger without end, the Tyranid high fleets encroach the Imperium from beyond the Galactic Rim. Now they are drawn to the embattled worlds of the Acadian Gate. Terror is the Tyranids' harbinger, and desolation their gift. They cannot be bargained or reasoned with. They can only be destroyed. Planet assimilation. Upon defeating and capturing the enemy system, Tyranids reduce all living matter to thick, nutrient-rich gruel called biomass. Transforming a planet into biomass usually takes multiple weeks and months before it can be fully consumed. After the biomass extraction, the planet is considered devoured and will no longer provide biomass, forcing the high fleet to expand through the stars. So I wonder if this means I gotta just play really aggressively or I'll run out of resources. Vanguard forces. Tyranids can use resources to deploy forces on the enemy systems. These forces can evolve over turns. Oh, does that mean I gotta keep units alive and then they get turned into better units over time? That's always such a pain in the ass gimmick. Shadow the Warp, Genestealer Call, Genestealer Patriarch Call, Vanguard Fleet, Infested Space Hulk. Tendril developments. A Tyranid player may use the following structures to defend their controlled systems: Reclamation Pool, Spore Mine Cloud, Gestation Nest, Hatch World. I have no idea what any of that means, but we'll find out. We're going to play on hard, the hardest difficulty in the game, so we are going to have +1 to every faction in every sector. They get a 20% bonus to their points. There's no fast repair. Macro and lance enemy damage is increased by 10%. The enemy ship levels start at 3, and the enemy leadership gets an extra 20%. So let's get started and see if we can control the hive mind.
The Tyranids, the great devourer. In all the stars, there has never been a Xenos race more inimical to the survival of mankind. Indeed, they are the bane of all other life. Their origins are but poorly understood, the stuff of rumor and supposition and nightmare. The adepts of Mars believe that a single unknowable consciousness guides the high fleets about their voracious purpose. This consciousness knows only unquenchable hunger. Hive ships serve as synapse nodes, spreading the influence of the Tyranid hive mind across the stars. Such is the hive mind's suffocating will that the warp is distorted for light years around. Confusion and terror spread before the high fleets advance, as dreams darken and madness spreads. As the high fleets advance, the suffocating embrace quenches the Emperor's light and drowns doomed worlds in psychic shadow. But the greatest threat comes from within.
Such a science fiction trope. The pod with the life form that escapes. For some reason they always gotta be in water.
Foul creatures known as Genestealers infiltrate unvigilant worlds. A patriarch arises from the population's subverted flesh and projects a psychic beacon to draw the hive fleet ever closer. As the Genestealer cult grows in power, they emerge from the shadows of their benighted world. Civil war rages, shaking the planet asunder. Then the skies darken with spores and the Hive Fleet's voracious tendrils. The cultists exult at the fulfillment of prophecy and their ascension into the light. Their delusions die with them. There are many hive fleets, each but a facet of the immeasurable Tyranid threat. Leviathan is the greatest, and has wrought ruin on a scale never before witnessed. Though the great rift arising from Cadia's ruin has severed many of Leviathan's tendrils, many more remain. Even now, one is surging towards the Eye of Terror.
Unidentified signals approaching, Admiral.
My thanks, Admiral Spire, for bringing more souls to feed the Grandfather's cauldron.
I need no support to crush the likes of you. Magos, identify those ships.
No! Those aren't Imperial!
All hands, stand to battle stations. This isn't over.
Shroud. Alternative starts stealth at the beginning.
Have you a reading on our newcomers?
Bex confirms Tyranid vessels. Vanguard configuration.
Tyranids. Emperor's bones. As if we didn't have enough trouble.
Reading more vessels inbound, Admiral.
Naturally. Likely there's an entire hive fleet close by. All vessels engage, but keep your distance, or you'll be torn apart.
Why are you guys running away? I have no idea what I'm doing here. Tracking sense increases all damage. Reload, I guess. Hard to go wrong with reload, I guess.
Is heavily damaged. Reading cataclysmic structural failings in all forward sections.
Fight on! We cannot let them triumph.
With respect, sir. They've already won. No sense piling death on top of disaster.
You are correct, Commodore, damn your eyes. Abandoned ship. May the Emperor prove merciful.
There's lots of little abilities.
This is Admiral Spire, to all Imperial vessels. The righteous protector is lost. We have encountered a Tyranid hive fleet. Impossible as it seems, our situation has grown worse. I declare a Category Abraxas Maxima alert. All able vessels to regroup at Bellis Corona. The Imperium will prevail.
Admiral Spire, certain rumors have reached my ears. Have you a report for me?
Only that these rumors are likely true. There are Tyranids at Laurentix. The righteous protector is gone. And I fear this is but the start.
I see.
I have the matter in hand. As soon as I can requisition an operational ship, I'll see the swarms destroyed.
Be not so easily distracted from your goal. A ship you shall have, but the chaos threat at Cadia remains your focus. Am I understood?
Yes, Inquisitor.
Lord Inquisitor, our forward explorers have located a Tyranid biovessel.
Not very impressive. There is no shortage of such at present.
Confirmed. However, this organism is unlike any other so far encountered. If dissected, the results will prove valuable.
And the disruption to the Hive fleet. Very well. Order your excursion. I shall see that it is reinforced.
Acknowledged.
The Devourer wakes. With help of the Inquisition, Magos Numerian has located and sent the fleets to kill and dissect the Ancient One, the mothership entity, relaying the Hive Mind's orders to all Tyranid vessels in the Aegis Ocularis. Should it be destroyed, the Tyranids would return unorganized, feral, and vulnerable state. They will prevent this at any cost. Complete the special operation in the trench. Planet assimilation. Once captured, the system will be slowly devoured. It will take 3 turns to devour a system. Once devoured, the Tyranids gain biomass which can be used to build ships or structures. Tyranids can build tendrils in the system via System View. You can delay attacks targeting the systems with spore mine clouds, build biovessels with gestation mass, collect a small amount of biomass every turn with reclamation pools, or regen your fleets with hatch worlds. Okay, so reclamation gives us stuff. Hatch worlds or health. Gestation nets or construction. Okay. You can only choose one of the organic structures per system, but you can change it at any time. Do not hesitate to mouse over the structures to learn more about them. Okay. So pretty much range that causes fires. Let's see. Dealing 3 troop damage. Okay, so these are like assault torpedoes. Tentacles. That's the one that pulls them forward towards us. Great Claw. Oh yeah, okay. Grow acid battery. Okay, so... oh my god, look at all these guys. Alright, so I feel like I'm gonna probably want these things to be ramming. Do I have any resources? $300. Spiky carapace. When activated, spreads needles. Broadsides inflicting 200 damage through shields to the closest enemy ship. Corrosive Strangler. Okay. Spore Field. Launches a spore at a location. Once it has reached the destination, it collides with the ship. It stops and explodes. Okay. So low biomass world. Dense biomass world. Generates 40 resources per turn. If one of your fleets is stationed in the system. Allows placements of a gestation. Generates 3 construction per turn for a maximum of 9. Increases the repair rate. 10 biomass every turn. This effect can be accumulated. Delays turns, hatch worlds. Fully regenerate troops and repair Tyranid fleets. Gestation nest allows Tyranids to build bioships. The type of nest depends on the interest. Why can't I build this? Moon nest. So that's 6 construction points. Planetoid nest. I have no idea how to do this. Alright, let's go here. Let's do that. And let's do this. And let's end turn, I guess. Getting 17 per turn. Great. He's reinforcing. How do I know where it is in all? Okay, here we go. I should have a bunch of resources. Yes. Okay. I think I get this now. Let's do that. And ship transfer. No. Come here. $15. $13. That's 97. I could get one of these guys. Now I'm out of resources. Alright. Attack here.
10,000 years have passed since the galaxy burned in the fires of the Horus heresy. 10 millennia since the greatest of the Emperor's Primarchs fell into the grasp of eternal damnation and tore the galaxy asunder. Horus Lupercal may be dead, his body ashes, and his memory the stuff of a cursed legend. But the wounds he wrought yet gape in the hide of an embattled Imperium. For the battle against Chaos knows no end. Many of Horus' servants survived the civil wars, and they have not forgotten their defeat. When the War Master fell, they retreated to the Eye of Terror and waged battle anew. Greatest of these was Abaddon the Despoiler, Horus' greatest living heir. Abaddon took the title of War Master for his own, and embarked upon a long and bloody campaign to succeed where his fallen master had failed. 12 Black Crusades he launched against the Imperium of Man. 12 world-shattering campaigns to forever alter the balance of power. Now, as the millennium draws to a close, a vast armada of traitors slips its moorings as Abaddon launches his 13th and perhaps final strike. As the tide of chaos breaks against the Cadian Gate, the Imperium holds its breath. Faith alone cannot hold back these bleak waters. Only valor will serve. have seized a strategic area. The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Take me over there.
You have seized a strategic area. You have seized a strategic area.
Alright, you guys come up here.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Oh.
You have accumulated 25% of strategic points.
This is not good. This guy is colliding and killing all my own guys. Not quite
The
sure
enemy
how
is
I'm
seizing one of your
supposed to
strategic areas.
be able to use you to ram if you kill yourself ramming. Oh great, reinforcements, yay!
The enemy has seized a strategic area. The enemy has accumulated 25% of strategic points. You have seized a strategic area. You have accumulated 50% of strategic points. The enemy is seizing one of your strategic areas. The enemy has seized a strategic area. You have seized a strategic area. You have accumulated 75% of strategic points. The enemy is seizing one of your strategic areas. You have seized a strategic area.
Oh, jeez. What a joke that was.
The enemy has seized a strategic area. The enemy is seizing one of your strategic areas. The enemy has accumulated 50% of strategic points. You are close to victory by strategic points. You have seized a strategic area.
Boy, that was a disaster. Well, I almost gained a level, so I guess that's good. I guess the spore field could have been good. I wonder if I convert them to different units. But then maybe I don't want them to be a different unit, because these guys get killed so easy. Alright, so the projector is the one that's got that. The strangler, I think, is the one that has the hooks, right? So I think the strangler would actually be a better one. So let's do that. Wait, are you kidding me? I can't switch units? Oh, now I can. Alright. I was gonna say, you're not gonna let me switch because I don't have new units. Okay. Now I got that. You're healing. There's just too much stuff going on right now for me to be able to control the accuracy of this stuff. I mean, I feel like these are good, but I don't want to be throwing spores. I thought there was something where it was like immune to ramming damage or something. Am I crazy? I guess that's why they're dying. Are immune to frontal ramming damage. So if it's not directly on there, then it's going to be Okay, I see how this works. So it's got to be like exactly on the unit.
The Imperium of Man. A galaxy-spanning empire in decline. Once, humanity stood on the brink of taming the stars. A golden age of light and glory beckoned. But men have ever been prone to temptation and lured to stubborn pride. Now the Space Marines, intended as the vanguard of mankind's ascension, fight ceaselessly to prevent their father's work sliding into ruin. The Adeptus Mechanicus, custodians of wondrous technology, take to the stars in hope of unearthing lost secrets from the very darkest of ages, and to impose the Omnissiah's will upon a scattered galaxy. But nowhere is the Imperium's might more plainly seen than in the vessels of its star-spanning navy. As war rages, colossal warships slip anchor to smite the foe with the righteous fury of the faithful. Such vessels are both Imperium's stalwart shield and gleaming spear, shining in the impenetrable dark of space. It takes more than a man to command such a warship. It takes a hero, strong in will and unflinching of purpose. Without such heroes, the Emperor's light would surely wane. Admiral Spire is one such hero, forged in the hallways of the vaunted Schola Progenium, tempered in the cursed days of Abaddon's 12th Black Crusade. Long has he been lost, but now, freed from the Immaterium's clutches, he returns to shed his blood in the Emperor's cause once more. Any who seek to sweep mankind from the stars must first reckon with Spire. Many have sought his head, all have failed. But one hero alone may not be enough to change the Imperium's fortunes. It will take thousands, even millions, for mankind to reclaim its footing in the Eye of Terror's gaping maw. And millions more to hold it. Such a task will not be easy. Cadia is demon-hunted rubble, and the Imperium itself is scarred, torn in two by the cicatrix maledictum. But it is the nature of heroes to triumph in adversity, and of faith to flourish in the dark.
So you guys are control 1, control 2, control 3. Actually, might as well just make all of you guys control 2. We'll just split you up into different forces. Yes, of course they have those split up.
The enemy has seized a strategic area. You have seized a strategic area. The enemy has seized a strategic area. You have seized a strategic area. The enemy has seized a strategic area. You have accumulated 25% of strategic points. The enemy has accumulated 25% of strategic points. The enemy is seizing one of your strategic areas. The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Oh! Cool. Thanks for just killing my own guy, you bastard.
You have seized a strategic area.
You're coming back. Alright, well I don't know where they are. But I need to start moving up here.
The enemy has accumulated 50% of strategic points.
Yep, I knew that was gonna happen once I heard that radar go across. That ping.
You have accumulated 50% of strategic points. The enemy is seizing one of your strategic areas. The enemy has seized a strategic area. You have seized a strategic area.
Oh my gosh, he's actually beating me in terms of the points. How is that possible?
The enemy is seizing one of your strategic areas. You have seized a strategic area. The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Well, that annoys me because I've taken out ships.
The enemy is seizing one of your strategic areas. You have seized a strategic area. The enemy has accumulated 75% of strategic points. The enemy has seized a strategic area. You have accumulated 75% of strategic points. You have seized a strategic area. You have seized a strategic area. The enemy is seizing one of your strategic areas. The enemy has seized a strategic area. Victory by strategic points.
Alright, good. That put me ahead. You're over here. You guys hide back here.
You have seized a strategic area. The enemy is close to victory by strategic points.
Now we run away. That should hopefully get us a level up here. Yeah, we did. Perfect. Rank 1, Assassination, 1 upgrade point. Vanguard forces. Tyranids can use resources to deploy Tyranid presence on enemy systems. This presence will evolve over time, applying the following effects: Shadow in the Warp, Genestealer Call, Genestealer Patriarch, Vanguard Fleet, and Infested Space Hulk. Once you've deployed Vanguard forces into the enemy system, you can follow the effect progression in the specific UI icon. Vanguard's forces. Huh, interesting. Increases the rotation speed. Rush is reduced by 10%. Increases the ship's speed by 25%. That seems good. Ship seems stealth as long as it's not moving. As long as the ship is in reload, its shield regeneration is increased by 100%. That seems good. Acid blood. Increases the shield. Every spore spine gains an identification range of 9,000. Pressure spines, that could be good. Synaptic relay. The hive ships get synaptic control attributes. Immune to more. Well, I'm not going to have a hive ship for a long time. Stances can be used, that's good. Death Shriek. Body increases. Ooh, that could be good. Additional body parts, so get more healing. More healing. Lictor Brood. The ship gets the Tyranid infiltration skill, which acts as a lightning strike. Applies to line ships. Critical access. Bioweapons range. Pro acid weapon critical hits increased by 20%. Reduces reload time when the ships are in gas field or asteroid fields. Get additional loads for each ordnance. So I think this will just automatically just give me an extra attack, right? With all my units? Is that not how that works? I think that's just going to give me an additional ability for my units, so let's do that. Because this is a pretty boarding heavy. Keep those reclamation points coming. And these guys are healing, but they're definitely weak. So level 3, I'll start getting these guys. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to want to do here. I mean, Spore Field could be pretty good. What the hell is that? So these are the guys that can feed. Could do 1 per 6. Let's get you up here. Pull you over. Do that and that. That'll help you stay alive. And then next time I can attack these guys. And I should get to level 3, and then I'll come and do this. Yeah.
You have seized a strategic area. The enemy has seized a strategic area. You have seized a strategic area.
Uh-oh. They're coming towards me. Go away.
You have seized a strategic area.
Oof. Not me to hit myself like that.
The enemy has seized a strategic area. You have accumulated 25% of strategic points. The enemy is seizing one of your strategic areas. You have seized a strategic area. You have seized a strategic area. The enemy has seized a strategic area.
You're gonna die to fire. Goodbye.
You have accumulated 50% of strategic points. You have seized a strategic area. The enemy is seizing one of your strategic areas. The enemy has seized a strategic area. The enemy has accumulated 25% of strategic points. You have accumulated 75% of strategic points. The enemy is seizing one of your strategic areas. You are close to victory by strategic points. You have seized a strategic area. The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Poor guy is all beat up. Alright. I'm a little annoyed that wrecking ball can miss. Alright, I'm going to call quits here for the day. I hope you're enjoying these videos. If you are, please give my channel a like and subscribe. Urge me to post more content for you. Have a great day.